Can you handle the epicness of Kirby's yarn? Hello and welcome back to another episode of Kirby's Epic Yarn, where we shall find out. And I bet Kirby really wishes that this cake patch was actually cake so we could gobble it all up. You know, poor Kirby, this whole treat land, we haven't found one treat, just mushrooms and giant robots. But hopefully this cake will yield special treats. Oh, indeed it will. That's the biggest cake I've ever seen. Too bad Kirby is made out of yarn. But we won't let that discourage us, because Kirby can do anything that defies physics. Even eat cake that is also made of yarn when he does not need to eat. Anyways, let's not talk about that. Let's go to Sweets Park, where it looks like we'll actually see some sweets. Speaking of sweets, my computer, well, this is not sweet at all. My computer's running out of memory. It's very sadly. You know, these videos for the walkthroughs take up a lot of space on computers. On average, you know, my videos are about 500 megabytes. Pretty big. Sorry, 500 gigabytes. No, 500 megabytes. Which is pretty big for videos. And they are, you know, HD and everything like that. So I need to get an external hard drive probably, so I can go on with my life and I don't have to worry, because my computer is extremely slow. I see a cloud up there that I want to get to, but I can't whip this, so I have to use a flying dash. Oh, maybe these aren't real clouds. Hey, don't, nope. That fool. Okay, good, I don't have to go all the way around. Why are there enemies in my treat land? But yes, when your computer has full memory, it will run very slowly. I found that out the hard way when it took like 1 minute for the internet to load. But anyways, we will not let that discourage us. There are treats right in front of us, including literal volcano cake. Well, what are those things called again? I think it's called volcano cake, magma cake, lava cake, there we go. Which plops down oh so satisfyingly, and it's coming out of these dispensers. Kirby wants to eat it, but unfortunately we have to break it. We can't stop to eat, there's no time for that. But we can't go down this really tiny hole. I think they make it that way so that those big globs of stuff can't get down here. But that's just for extra stuff. Extra special stuff. As you can see, we can use these as platforms, so we don't want to get crushed. Well, you can't really get crushed, but like that. We'll get pushed to the side. And I'm sure Kirby could eat his way through all this if he wanted to. But we have to go forward, and that will just stop us. At least it doesn't hurt, right? Look at the bright side. Anyways, we have this frosting on the ground. It looks so cool when we walk on it. But, nope. Ugh. We have a conveyor belt that is pink and looks like peppermint. But, oh. Move out of my way, sir. I just want to get that star. There we go. Most of the stars in this game, for some reason, are surrounded by smaller beads. For no apparent reason. But that is how the cookie crumbles. Oh, let's see, that's the way we're supposed to go. Okay, so this is the way. That's extra and special. Ah. Okay. There's sprinkles over there. Some special, what's that called? Okay, donut pillow. Yes, we get it. Forgot to read the description. Oh well. I'm trying to name all this candy here. Or not candy, sweets. We have, what's that called down there? It's called like tart or like, oh, I forgot. It looks like waffle. I know it's not. These are graham crackers. And these are giant donuts with chocolate and sprinkles. Very cool. We actually go inside them to get some special stuff. But for now, we don't need to. But this donut we need to get into. This music is so fitting. But it looks like we're very close to a gold medal, so it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, as long as we don't fall off here. This is actually pretty perilous, so I'm not going to dash across. You don't want to fall into the abyss. I think those clouds are just in the background. Let me see. They look so cool. They're like spinning. Yep, unfortunately they are. And what is the background anyways? It looks... Wait, are these guys sinking? Nope, they're rising. And sinking. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got the star, so we don't care about the surrounding beads. And... Oh, isn't that cool? They have smiley faces inside of the donuts. They always arrange the beads in cool ways, I guess. You could call them cool, but... just for the children. I think this ladder is something special. Let's see. Okay, it's not. Oh well. Let's go back down. Wee! And see what's over here. Behind door number 2. Wait. Okay, that is the way. That's secret. This level is so confusing and weird. But let's just go up to the sky. We can actually go faster by jumping. What we want to do is we have another mole miner segment. But this one is actually really cool, and I'll tell you why in just a second. We're gonna go way up here with these strange noises and get spit out into the mole miner, which is kind of tragic because the treasure is right here. So what we actually need to do is dig a path that will allow us to get to that. So let's see, I'm gonna make it like that, and we're gonna get up there like that. I think Kirby can jump 2 block distances, so keep that in mind. Let's see. That. But we can get the beads while we plan our course of Kirby-ness. Okay. Let's dig. Let's see. Nope, not that. We want to dig this. And that. Then we can go like that, and that, and that, and that, and that. All the way to the top. Awesome. Okay, now we can just go way down here. Wee. Is there stuff down there? Oh wait, there is. So let's just get all these beads. Go as fast as we can. Come on, Kirby. Okay, not worth it at all. But now that we've done that, we can climb this ladder and go up the cake. If only we could eat cake. So many cakes that we can't eat in this game. Kirby must be very sad. Trust me, very soon you'll get to eat cake. And dessert dresser. This dresser will make you reach for a spoon and your elastic waistband pants. Well, short story short, if you eat lots of these sweets, you'll turn into a Kirby, who is very round, like really, really round. Like he's the definition of a circle. And no one wants to be like that. I don't think it's even humanly possible to be exactly a circle. Like Kirby. That'd be too cartoony. But down there, actually, as a reward for very dangerous platforming... Oh! No, we have to stay in this hole. There's some stuff to the right. Don't know exactly what it is. But we'll go through the hole in the donut, which some mischievous person ate. Kirby's gonna have a taste of them, but we get the grassland music kinda delayed, but better late than never, I always say, unless it is better never. Okay, anyways, let's go in here. Nothing in that donut, unfortunately. Oh wait, there is. This donut deceived me. How dare that donut deceive me? Kirby must be very upset to be deceived by his favorite snack, the donut. But don't be fooled, there's no platform under here, so we're gonna be careful, grab onto that, get the star, and luckily we don't have to go back. That'd be really hard. And ooh, now we have strawberry donuts and weird pastry things and more weird pastry things. Finally we got to... Whoa, I missed 2. Impossible. Huh, yes I did. Why, that's embarrassing. Well, as I said, I made a resolve to collect all of those missing bonus wheels in the end, sometime, someday. Probably at the end of the next world. Anyways, we already got a gold medal, so it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty upset that I missed those. You know, in this easiest of levels. They do hide things very well, I have to say, in this world, even. There's always something that you can get by going through the wall, which I think is pretty cheap. But this game apparently does not think so, and I just moved my mic way close to my mouth. Sorry about that. And we're getting pretty good streaks. I don't know if we're gonna break our previous streak of 350 something, but we got Candy Patch. Because of course, okay, new key collecting stage. Oh yes, there are sure a lot of beads here. But with this Candy Patch, which is obviously not a cake patch, woo, we can go up here, throw it there, and somehow that one lollipop created a whole keyboard and then musical staff notes that went all the way off over yonder. Yeah, that was a really weird transition that made no sense. But you'll see, this whole cake thing will stack up to the top. And actually, this little bridge, whoa, goes all the way to the end. You can even go to the last world, which I didn't mean to do. That's better. So we're gonna go into Melody Town, which is one of my favorite levels in the game. It's pretty cool. Actually, my favorite level in the game is coming up soon. It's in this world, but it's also cool. Yes, it is cool. But first of all, everything we jump on gives us a musical note, which also yields a bead. And we have so many instruments. We have these little snare drums, or timpani, or whatever you want to call them. Well, these are the timpanis, okay. And every time we do it, well, we can only do it once, but we get lots of beads. The pianos are the ones that give us the most beads. We can go through these tubas, or actually those are trumpets. I don't know, band, I mean orchestra, whatever. We get stars for getting all those notes. You can move up and down with the up and down buttons. But we're trying to get all those notes when we go through those little segments. I believe there's only 2. That's so cool that Waddle Dee is obviously having fun too. For some reason, the clouds are held up by strings. I don't know why. But, oh, that could have been helpful. Oh well, we can just jump here. It's no matter, but we're supposed to jump on this guy who looks really weird. He looks really thin and stretched out when he's jumping. We can just ride on his head. That guy's just watching. It's like, I want to turn, and the other guy's like, no, I want to jump on this trampoline. Toy piano. This piano may look like a toy, but it really has a solid tone. It actually does look like a tone. A toy. I doubt it has a solid tone, because, ugh, it has a star on it. And you have to be a pretty bold musician to play with the piano with the star. Believe me. Anyways, I guess that can be a comment question. Do any of you guys play musical instruments? Personally, I play the piano and the viola. And no, viola is not a violin. It's like a violin, but larger. So yes, I guess that will be the question of the day. Not that I really have a question of the day, but just to answer it, well, you can go on these harps, strum them like in Skyward Sword. Except this game was made way before Skyward Sword. And we get those, and this is a very complicated French horn. But if we go along this path, it actually leads us to another one of these segments. It's actually really hard because we're curved and it goes faster. Kind of hard to see what's going on. But I should be able to do it. Oh. And this music is very musical. You think they would have a better track for music or a level dedicated to music. But alas, just this. We have the cleft tree. The tree plays a melody when you shake it. Just try not to overdo it, however. That makes no sense. That has to be a pretty awesome tree that would sell very well. Especially because it has a treble clef engraved in it, like all of these. Too bad we can't pick up things in the background, though. Anyways, let's go on, and this is my favorite part. We get to ride on all of these pianos, and if you just follow the paths of where these notes go, don't go out of order, just follow the notes, and you will get all of them, and get to play a little cool melody. Let's see if I can play anything. Oh, that's so good. I remember when I was like 4 years old and I'd play on the piano, I'd play random things like that. I had no idea what I was doing, and everyone that I was with would always go, oh, that's so wonderful. And I'd be like, yay, I'm good at the piano, but now I just realized that That's just slamming your keys down on the keys. Slamming your hands down on the keys. No! Oh! All those beads! All of them! Ugh. Why? I'm so depressed. That was devastating, man. Even after all that... Whoa, these are really small blocks. Why do they even have those? You'll know what I'm talking about when I go back up. So yeah, look at these. Why not just have 2 big blocks? Why must they have small blocks? Anyways, I will go on this harp, but we do need to go back to reclaim some beads, because I obviously am prone to dying in this world, even though it's not nearly as hard, I think, as the lava world. Come on, rise, drum! Oh yes, we got up. And that's the treasure. Our Melody Town CD! Yes, this level is called Melody Town. Deal with it. More cannon, guys. Can I grab their cannons that look like shurikens because they have spikes coming off the sides? No, I can't. Some cannon guy you are. Whoa. Okay. Let's go on forth to break more musical instruments. Musical instruments can be pretty fragile, especially when you're ground pounding on them. Good hint, do not put weights on trampolines. I mean on cymbals. Is this yet another segment? Wow. Just throwing these out there. This one's even harder because it's all curved. Whoa. Oh my. Nope. Nope. Oh. I don't think I've ever done that before. Can we go back and get it? No, that would be a waste. Live. Oh, come on, Kirby. No. Can I even regain all? Ugh. That was so cool. Played the main theme in the game. If you go backwards, it sounds weird, but listen to this. Yay, the main theme. I don't know what to say, guys. My abilities just ruined. So I'm gonna have to go back for I think the first time. And get more beads because I died 3 times in this world. That is really easy. I guess the main danger in this world is not the enemies, but falling, which I seem to be prone of. So I'll meet you guys back. And luckily we got all the treasures and all the bonus field pieces and everything else. The air pump patch is ours. Yes, but I don't think I can go back in this level without throwing this, no. So, I guess air pump it is. This will blow air into that pumpkin and make it very, very large. And apparently it will float because pumpkins are obviously not hollow. And those eyes will not have air rushing out of them. And it will just balance itself right there to the boss, Mr. Squashini. We will face in the next episode. So after this phase, I will be right back with a gold medal. So I'll just meet you right back here. Let's see if I can face the exact same position. Except this right here, there, will be a gold medal. Okay, see you guys there. Oh yes, the hardest one. Okay, we're back after that slight interlude of me winning, but that is going to be the end of it. In the next part, we're going to fight Squashini, and so I'll see you then. Hope you enjoyed this episode. This is a very rocky road, and that looks like chocolate, so maybe I just guessed the next game of the level, but I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next episode, is being reckless with musical instruments out of... Whoa. Not the Super Mario Galaxy outro. Is being reckless with musical instruments more epic than Kirby's yarn? Maybe. We'll find out next part. See you guys then.